time and
Come
15,
on, Lucky
20
pal.
back. It's Angie's boy. A distance
Go on,
back.
get up
Hold
there,
back.
go
They
on.
make the final turn now.
That's it, keep it
and
up.
it's Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah.
Dr. Feelgood just ahead of Firebrand. And Firebrand comes at him again. Firebrand coming again. But
Ooh.
Dr. Feelgood is holding him. He's holding
That's
him.
it, you're looking good. Come on.
Go on, go on!
Keep it up, come on.
Yes! From Firebrand.
I should have taken your tip, Jake.
You'll believe me next time.
Set him up then.
Here, Walter. Have a round on me. Hey. Why you need me fiver?
Well, don't go waving things under Dino's nose.
And trailing in, last of all, is Moreland Bay, who's virtually pulled up.
I'm glad you took the time off to be with us, darling.
Being with you, watching Silvercloud running, it's the best start to a working day I know.
Off on your holidays then? Let's get you in.
Isn't he splendid?
Yes, he's lovely.
Don't be late.
Lovely.
Bye, darling.
He's lovely, Linda. Lovely. Listen, since we're travelling in convoy, perhaps you'd like to ride with us.
No, thank you. But I think Silvercloud travels better when I'm with him.
All set, Linda?
Right?
And Linda, I'm turning him out for a week's rest and a holiday, so don't overwork him.
I'll try not to.
Good.
Oh, Jake, you had a call from your last practice.
Mr. Wesley?
No, Mrs.
What's she want?
I don't think she's found some of your things. She just wanted to know if you wanted
it's junk. Tell her she can throw it out.
I think it's you she wanted to speak to.
We've got Charlie the Boxer Wobbly Tooth, Shazza the Cat Spaying, benign rabbit tumour. That's about as exciting as it gets.
Right. I'll wheel them in then.
You know, I really enjoyed that.
Me too.
We should do this more often.
I agree. What?
Relax.
Oh.
Do you realise this is the first time for months, well, since Tom left, that you and I have had a whole morning together without work getting in the way?
I know. We should do it more often.
Well, you've got no excuse now. You've got a young junior and he's dead keen.
He's going to be good, too. Thank God.
Hello, Kirby and Kirby. No, I'm sorry, he's not here tonight.
Nice touch.
Like a good stitch. Dad showed me.
You did a good job. They'll be queuing up to marry you.
Well, married to the job, mate. That's demanded enough.
Why are you finding it difficult?
Oh, not so. Always been great. Just eager to please.
That makes a cup of tea then.
Sexist.
Right, there's a Mr. Norris asking for Noah. They said they've got a sick tawny owl in need of urgent care.
One of our clients?
There's nothing in the books, but it's not surprising. Look at his address.
HM Prison Shenley.
Right.
Almost there, baby.
Is anyone injured?
I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Stuck. We can't leave him in here. We've got to do something.
Val, get on the mobile. Let the police know and call Jake.
Right.
Boy, easy now. Easy.
Is he hurt, Noah?
No, he's on his feet.
Do you think he's injured?
Not as far as I can see.
I can't bear him being trapped like that.
He's panicking. But don't worry, I'll do everything I can, all right?
Police. There's been an accident.
now.
The road is blocked.
That's it.
What exactly were you doing in the vehicle? I see, sir.
Easy, boy. Easy, easy.
Oh, no, Jake's here.
How's the horse? He's going to need sedating.
How are you going to get in?
Through the aperture in the cabin.
Can you get through that?
Hardly. But you could. Well, yeah, I'll give it a go. You sure?
No.
Good man.
Noah, I'm afraid he's going to break a leg if he's not calmed down.
All right. Jake will climb in and give him an injection. But I'm not Silvercloud's vet, so you'll have to give us your permission.
Oh, just do it.
Use domicedin. And try to get the vein if you can.
OK, I've got it.
Miss Summers,
Yes.
Jim Norris. It was me who called the surgery.
Right.
I was expecting Mr. Kirby.
Well, he's away at the moment.
So he hasn't briefed you on the client then?
All I know is that you have an owl in need of urgent care.
It's not me. It's Peter Wilson. He's one of the long-term inmates here.
You got it, Jake?
Easy. 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 That's it. Soon I'll get out. That's it.
You got it?
Bloody hell.
Now, there's a very light force in that box.
Jake? Did you get it?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Good boy.
First time inside a prison?
Shows, does it?
Well, it's bound to seem a bit strange. Here we are.
This is amazing.
Yeah. All her own work, with her own bare hands.
So what's the form? Do I see him on my own?
Yeah. Well, don't worry, you'll be all right with Pete. This one. Glad to see you, Pete. Miss Summers.
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
It seems Mr. Kirby's away. I'll be around if you need me, Miss Summers.
All right, thank you. I'm Mr. Kirby's partner, and don't worry, I know my way around raptors.
Is that a fact?
So how long have you been looking after birds of prey?
Long enough.
Where are they from?
From out there, where else? Mr. Norris brought them in. They were sick or broken down. I fixed them. But you're not here for chit-chat.
No.
You coming in? Traffic accident damaged the wing. I fixed it.
It's nice work. It's almost healed.
The wing's not the problem. Well, he seems okay, Linda.
You sure?
I think so.
What can I say? Thank you.
Thank you, Jake.
What now, Noah?
Well, it's a long way back to Henry's stable.
We're almost home, and I'd like to have him with us.
Yes. A long journey is the last thing he needs.
Tommy, let's get the boy home.
Come on. Come on.
What do you feed her?
Sometimes rats and chicks I breed here for raptor food. But she's very partial to skinned rabbit.
Shot meat?
No, ferreted. It's not lead poison.
No, it could still be poisoning of some kind, though.
Can you do a blood test?
Yep, but the analysis will take time. She needs treatment now.
But for what kind of poison?
Not sure yet. Where did you get the perch?
The prison garden. I collected it myself a few days ago.
The wood looks very fresh.
It would, yeah. It had just been cut.
It's the time of year for spraying, isn't it? I think she's been tearing her food from a contaminated perch and taking in the spray compound.
Organophosphorus poison?
Most likely. OK, I'll get her to the surgery for treatment.
No, the owl stays here.
I do intend to bring her back.
I've trusted vet people before and it didn't work out.
I'm not vet people, Mr. Wilson. I'm a qualified wild animal doctor. I intend to treat that owl.
The treatment is atropine, right?
Yes.
I have everything I need here, except the drug.
I'll need blood samples. She needs injections every 4 hours. Do you think you can do that?
If I square it first with Mr. Norris, yeah.
You really don't trust me, do you?
Got nothing to do with trust. The owl stays here. I treat it. End of story. Understood?
He absolutely refused to let me take the owl away.
Well, you could have insisted.
I know. And I just took the blood samples and left the atropine and got out.
You're sure of your diagnosis of poisoning?
Well, it fits the symptoms. I couldn't really risk waiting for the test results.
No, I agree.
How well do you know Wilson?
Well, I've seen him a couple of times, mostly because we know about wild birds.
And how do you get into them?
Jim Norris, the prison officer. You probably met him.
Yeah.
He persuaded him to take an interest a few years ago.
What's he inside for?
He's serving a life sentence for murder. Is that a problem?
No. No.
right, sweet boy. What's the matter?
Silvercloud's not well. There's something wrong with his neck.
He was fine yesterday.
Well, he's not fine now.
Linda, calm down.
I'm telling you, there's something wrong. Now, will you please come and look?
I'm coming.
I'm just doing what had to be done.
Yeah? Well, that's not how Mel Dunlop described it in the pub last night.
What would he know? He's a prat who caused the accident.
I don't know, you've been here 3 weeks and you're already climbing in there, dodging death from flying hooves. Action hero.
Give over. You're making me blush. Where's the nearest telephone box, anyway?
You should start wearing your underpants over your trousers.
I'm sure the clients will love that.
Clients will love what?
Oh, I was just saying that Jake should
Yeah,
start
right.
wearing
Thanks, Anna. Nothing, Claire. Right, then. How about we see some patients?
Surgery. Oh, hello, Mr. Morton. Yeah, he's here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll tell him. Okay. Bye.
What was that about?
Trouble.
Hello.
Noah. Mr. Morton called. He'd like to see you straight away.
Did you say what about?
No, just that he was very concerned about Silvercloud.
An abscess?
Yes. Seems to have flared up on the site of the injection.
How serious?
Well, it's treatable.
He doesn't seem to be in pain.
No. Just a certain sensitivity on the site. It's on a tricky spot. You'll need careful watching.
Darling boy.
First the crash, now this. It's really upset her, Noah.
Yes, I know. Linda's devoted to him.
The injection. Your assistant cocked it up.
Not at all. It was an accident. These things happen.
Oh, come on, Noah.
Simon, Jake risked his life to give that injection. Otherwise, you could have lost him.
I'll have to let my trainer know about this.
Yes, he should be told. And his regular vet. Because quite honestly, Silvercloud ought to be treated immediately. Now, if it helps, I'll do it.
What does it involve?
Well, the abscess has to be drained, and then a course of antibiotics.
I'll think about it.
Sorry. Need to be snooping?
It's from Tom.
Yes, so I see.
He seems to be settling into his exotic new job in Florida. Sends love to all. Will write later. I think we could both do with a cup of tea.
It's not so much Tom leaving, it's the way it happened.
I never believed that Tom would stay here. It's the way he is. Always liable to vanish in a puff of smoke.
But I keep thinking he left because of me.
You? Why would you think that?
Because I accepted a partnership from Noah that Tom felt was right for his.
Oh, nonsense. It let Tom off the hook. Well, with you roped in, he could swan off without feeling he'd left his father in the lurch.
Better get back then. Thank you. See you in there, Noah.
Did I interrupt something?
Just putting Claire straight. She seems to think that Tom left because of her.
Just as I thought he left because of me. You know, impossible father tries to shoehorn rebellious son into following in his footsteps.
As I told Claire, Tom left because of Tom.
Test results just faxed through on Mr. Wilson's owl.
Oh, thanks. You know, he's kept up the atropine treatment.
Every 4 hours on the hour.
Any change in the owl's condition?
I don't think so.
I thought I hired a vet, not a mechanic.
My dad's a truck driver. He's always tinkering with the engine. I suppose I got it from him. Always been into bikes and cars. So you get two for the price of one, vet and mechanic. Noah?
Hmm?
A call from Mr. Morton.
Yes?
Was it about Silvercloud?
Yes.
What's the matter?
It's developed an abscess.
Where?
At the site of the injection. It's all right. It's been dealt with.
Any other damage?
Not that I'm aware of.
I missed the vein, didn't I?
Look, the horse moved. It must have jerked the needle. It was an accident, Jake.
I screwed up. I should have known it went wrong.
What you did probably saved that horse from inflicting a serious injury on itself. No fault. No blame. Clear?
Vet to see you, please. I'll be around if you need me.
Thank you.
You got the results of the test?
Yes, my diagnosis was wrong.
I know it was. The bloke who sprayed the branches I used for a perch didn't use an organophosphorus mix.
What was it?
It was a lime sulphur wash. My poison book says it's harmless.
Yes, but it means we've lost 24 hours in the treatment for the owl.
Treatment for what?
I'm not sure. It's a tricky one.
Can I have a look at the blood test results?
This is all technobabble.
Thank you. White cell count is not right.
That's right, it's 16. It shouldn't be above 7. Which means there's infection and it's possibly not poisoning at all. Also, well, there's no anemia. The proteins in liver look fine.
Something to do with the kidneys.
Why?
The owl was weak on her pins. Isn't there some kind of link there?
Yes, well, the sciatic nerve, which supplies the legs, runs between the first and second lobe of the kidneys. You're right, it's a bacterial infection of the kidneys. And the uric acid is high, which confirms it. I'm impressed.
What now?
Well, she really should have been on fluid therapy and antibiotics 24 hours ago. I really need to get her to the surgery.
No.
No, I need to bring her to the surgery.
No way. The owl stays here.
Mr. Wilson, do you have drugs, fluids, a crop tube?
Yeah, I can manage all that.
The only chance is expert, round-the-clock emergency care. Now, you can't manage that on your own.
You heard what I said.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by that?
Look, you got it wrong once, you could blow it again. I'll treat the owl, OK?
No, this time you do as I say. You've no choice in the matter.
Because I'm banged up in here and have to do as I'm told.
That's one reason, yes. The more important one is that our practice has the means and the skills to do the very best for your owl.
What's up?
It's all right, it's just a difference of medical opinion. But that's not a problem anymore. Is it, Mr. Wilson?
Looks like grass seed to me.
Emergency, Noah. Wilson's owl.
Oh, Jake.
No problem. Hello, girl.
I thought Wilson refused to let you take the owl away.
He tried. But this time it was Wilson who blinked.
Oh, no. Dino.
What, is it the dog? Well, if the dog's anything like you, it's got a serious problem.
You again. The grass cutter from hell.
Don't give me a hard time, Noah. I just came to see if everything's okay about the accident. Nothing being said to you by the council. I mean, it was an accident, right?
Accident? You weren't looking where you were going. You're not fit to be in charge of a milk flow, let alone that dirty great machine.
Leave this to me, Jake. Look, I don't care whose fault it was. I'll leave that to the police to decide. Now, what is Dino doing here again?
It's his guts. He's constipated.
What did I warn you the last time? And the time before?
To keep Dino away from bins. I tried, but there is sort of a challenge to him.
If you indulge him any more, he's going to be seriously ill, or worse.
Well, he gets out when I'm at work. He's got more moves than a bag full of cats.
You have to control him, Mal. Do you understand? Now, that's the last time I'm going to warn you. Now, on your way.
What's up?
That's for our early riser.
Ah, that's nice. Thank you.
How's the patient?
Out of danger. We got the diagnosis right.
Oh, glad to hear it. Someone from Shenley Prison phoned wanted to know.
Mr. Norris?
No, it's your bird man, Mr. Wilson. I said you'd contact him.
No. How'd he sound?
Anxious. Tried not to show it, though. It's a really weird feeling talking to someone that's actually locked up in prison.
Yeah, you should try being in there.
How bad is it, Henry? It's not looking good, Simon.
Simon?
That's Henry's vet.
Simon called me after you left. From what I heard, I thought it wise to bring him here.
What's happened?
Well, according to Mr. Baker, your simple abscess has damaged the horse's laryngeal nerve.
Is he sure of that?
Perfectly sure. Once we diagnosed the problem, we operated straight away. Hop day and tieback. Unfortunately, the operation wasn't successful.
I'm truly sorry about that.
Until that injection, we'd a 100% fit racehorse. Now we're left with a bloody roarer.
You'd no idea it might happen.
I knew the abscess was located above the nerve, yes.
Oh, so you did know?
Simon, the odds on it causing damage were impossibly remote.
Simon still had a right to know.
Henry, I was treating an abscess.
Caused by your assistant botching the job. Well, thanks to you, Silvercloud will never race again.
Noah! You've seen Silvercloud?
Yes.
It was terrible, Noah. That horrible noise. No idea what was causing it, and then... Well, how could it happen?
It was a terrible accident, Linda.
He's such a wonderful horse. So trusting. Extremely gentle. And then to see him in that awful way. It's so unfair. I'm sorry, this isn't the time to talk.
Did you examine him yourself?
No. But I don't doubt the diagnosis.
Oh, Linda must be devastated. What exactly went wrong?
Well, the injection damaged the nerve that controls the tongue and the soft palate. Affects the horse's breathing.
Was the damage permanent?
Yes. They operated straight away, but it didn't work.
Will you tell Jake?
No. He feels responsible enough as it is. Why make him feel worse for no good reason?
Where are we going?
Sports field. You've come at Pete's flying time.
Your support must mean a lot to him.
I'm just helping Pete to help himself.
He really knows what he's doing, doesn't he? How did this all start?
Well, Pete was trouble. He was moved from prison to prison. He ended up here. Anyway, I noticed that the only kind of stuff he read was about birds of prey. It sort of took off from there.
Does he get on with the other inmates?
And they respect him.
No friends.
Only the birds. No time for anything else. Do you know what he said once? There aren't enough hours in the day. Can you imagine that?
You must know him very well.
I'm a prison officer. With an inmate, no matter how close, it can only be so far and no further.
Halt!
Well, how soon? What, not before? Look, I know what Baker thinks, but I've got no choice, Henry, okay? So you just set it up.
What did Henry say?
Oh, he's just arranging a second op for Silvercloud.
I don't want you to do this, Simon.
It's the only hope of getting our money back.
The operation didn't work the first time. Why should it work now?
Well, without it, Silvercloud is worthless.
Not to me. I'm going to keep him.
He isn't a pet.
He's mine. You bought him for me.
He is a valuable racehorse, an investment worth over 100 grand. Or was, until Noah did his little number on him.
I don't care about the money. I don't care about the racing. Just Silvercloud. And don't blame Noah. He was trying to help.
You know, I've gone right off Good Samaritans.
I'm really pleased with the progress of your owl. I've written a detailed progress report. Thought you might like a copy.
A lot of trouble?
Just trying to live up to your exacting standards.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a question?
You can ask.
How does a man like you end up serving a life sentence for murder?
Why do you want to know?
I just don't understand how it could happen.
I killed my wife. That's why. Still interested? I found her in bed with my best friend. I didn't mean to kill her. An hour before, an hour after, I'd maybe have walked away. But it happened. Anyway, it's all a long time ago.
obviously got left to serve.
Well, we served the best part of his sentence. On the last lap now.
Has he made any plans yet?
Nope. I won't talk about it. He's not even interested in any of the early release programs.
Really?
Says he has to look after the birds. I don't buy it.
Why not?
Long-term prisoners. The world shuts them out. It ends up with them shutting out the world.
I don't understand, Noah. I mean, of course, Silvercloud was bought as an investment, but I always thought he meant more than that to Simon. He certainly does to me.
This second operation, you sure it wasn't just spur of the moment talk?
I overheard Simon instructing Henry to arrange it. Well, Simon thinks it'll be quite safe.
I don't agree.
Well, I need your advice, Noah. What does it involve?
A general anaesthetic. Always risky with a large animal. For Silvercloud to go under once is dangerous enough. But to do it again so soon after the first operation, I really don't advise it.
Could you speak to Simon about it?
I'm the last person he wants to have any advice from. But if you want me to.
No, you're right.
He really must be persuaded, you know, not to have the second operation. You must make him understand that the consequences for Silvercloud could be tragic.
The senior partner's wife?
Same woman whose call you took the other day.
You're having me on.
Oh, it's true. Crossed me out.
Did you tell Noah or Claire when you came for the job interview?
No. That's why I try to stop rabbiting on in front of them. It's really embarrassing.
How long were you employed there?
3 months.
Well, I don't know what your Mrs. Wesley saw in you.
Thanks a lot. She saw nothing. Never gave her the chance. I saw Noah's job ad, applied, got the job and asked for my cards all in the same week.
A large scotch, please, Walter.
Silvercloud's all right, I hope.
How do you mean?
Heard about the accident.
Silvercloud's a write-off. How's your needle technique these days, Jake? Improving, I hope.
Noah?
Jake, I thought you'd gone out for the evening.
Can I have a word?
Sure.
Why didn't you tell me about Silvercloud, Noah?
Well, I didn't want to worry you.
Didn't want to worry me? I injected that horse.
That it went wrong was pure bad luck. As I said before, these things happen.
I don't need to be protected, Noah.
No. Point taken. Sorry. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. What about Morton?
Oh, he's all right. I've known him for years. He's a bit upset at the moment, but he'll be fine.
I hope so. He was just having a right go about us in the pub just now.
What?
One recovered tawny owl. She'll be free to go in no time.
What if I want to keep her?
Well, she's a wild bird. There's no medical reason for keeping her in captivity. You'll have to release her, it's the law.
And if I don't? What then? Put me in prison?
Very funny.
Look, I've healed no end of raptors in my time here. I fix them up, send them out, only to hear that most end up dead or permanently damaged.
It's a risk, sure. But with the right site, release does work.
There's nothing for that owl out there. Birds like these, they're safe, fed, well cared for. They've got it just right.
Well, like you. The way you've got it just right. You're wrong about the owl. And you, of all people, should know why.
You saying I don't know raptors?
No, I think you're one of the most knowledgeable people I've ever met.
Then what?
I'm saying that maybe you've lost sight of what wild birds are. Okay, given the chance, what do you think that bird would do? Stay locked up or take its freedom and its chances out there like the rest of us?
Jake told me about the incident at the pub last night. I don't want a repeat of that.
I want to put it all behind us, Noah. I mean, the damage is done. I'm paying for it. And there's nothing more I can do for Silvercloud. Not if I want to have a marriage.
So Linda persuaded you then?
And how did you know?
She came to see me.
Well, the fact is, I was planning to sell.
Sell? What, Silvercloud?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Negotiations were very advanced, and with his bloodline, his win record, future prospect, six-figure sum, Noah. Silvercloud was a long-term investment. Well, that's history, Noah, but I can't afford to carry the loss.
But you're insured, surely?
Oh, yeah, only in the event of accidental death, which effectively means no. You're covered for negligence, aren't you?
Of course.
Oh, that's good, then.
I don't see how that would help you.
Well, I could claim for loss of value and earnings. And all you'd have to do is admit negligence in your treatment of Silvercloud. Problem solved.
Simon, there was no negligence, and there will be no such admission.
Yeah, I know.
Now, look, I'm sorry about Silvercloud. He's a fine animal, but you took a financial gamble on a racehorse, and it failed. We can't undo what happened.
Nor can we leave matters as they are, Noah.
Noah, what are you doing here?
Simon wanted to see me.
To tell you he's decided not to have a second operation done on my boy.
Yes. Look, I know that Silvercloud will never race again, but he's still got a future here with you.
You angel. You angel. Yes.
You liked the release site. Had to pull a lot of strings to get that. And the owls got used to feeding there.
Where is it?
It's about an hour's drive from here. It's a protected reserve. It's quiet, plenty of nest sites, open ground for hunting. And best of all, there are several males in the area with no mates.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling, really I am.
Where's the saddle?
It'll be ready in a fortnight. As Silvercloud's retiring from racing, I wanted to get him something special. Darling, it will work out. What's happened to Silvercloud and you letting me keep him, I do love you for it. I just don't want it to come between us. It'll be all right, won't it?
I'm sure it will.
What do you think?
I used to dream of places like this.
Shall we have a go?
You pleased with yourself?
Me?
You worked really hard to ease me out from behind the walls.
Was it that obvious?
Yeah.
Don't regret it, do you?
No, it's something I'd have to have done anyway. But it won't be easy.
It never is. Not even for us out here full-time.
It helps, knowing there are places like this.
Places like this and lots of people who feel the same way about them.
Help him, he's choking. He's been raiding the bins again, hasn't he?
It's not my fault.
Yeah, I see it. Foam mats are jammed in his windpipe. Tracheotomy, Anna.
A menace on the roads, a miserable failure as a dog owner. You are, in fact, a pix.
Quickly now, Anna.
I want you and this ghastly dog out of my surgery. Go on, I've warned you once too often. Out! Get out!
Dino needs treatment, Noah.
Quickness of the hand can deceive the eye.
Look, I'm gone. But is Dino going to be all right?
Get out!
Oh, well, all part of a week's work, I suppose. Anna, you better wheel in the next patient.
Right.
Noah, sorry for having a go at you about Morton the other night. I got a bit involved.
Oh, don't apologise. Involvement's what it's all about. What you did for Silvercloud was 100% right, so forget it.
Thanks, Noah. Appreciate it.
Ah, Mrs. Francis and Kipper. What can I do for you?